Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, hopefully the games today go a little bit smoother than yesterday. Time for 3 Sunday matches. See if we can't climb the ladder a little bit more. I don't even know how the system works exactly, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. It seems like you don't lose points initially. Maybe once we get up into a higher rank, you can. But we'll find out. Alright, let's go. Let's smack some buttons. Alright, I remembered to switch my sleeves and my coin. We didn't have the Mawile coin and the Marnie accessories last time, so that's probably why we had such a hard time. Let's see if we can't win some games today. New deck. Oh, I gotta change the title of it. They must have put out a patch or something that erased my preferences. At least I didn't have to build the deck again, so that's nice of them. But heads, Mawile, let's see it. The coins actually look pretty decent. I wish they would do something a little different with the coins, actually. At least more like color variation or something. More variety. See the same coins reused over and over again. It's got to be like a cost savings thing, but at the same time, it can't cost that much, right? To make a new coin. And then stamp 1,000,000 of them out of plastic. Pretty sure all the accessories, plastic accessories and stuff like that, the dice and coins and everything are made in China. And then the cards are printed in the US of A. For the most part, these days. These days, at least, with modern. Still surprised that this conversation has probably happened a few times, but still surprised that the Pokemon Company doesn't have their own printing facility. You would think that they print enough that they could justify it, but maybe not. I mean, the cost of the equipment would probably pay for itself pretty quickly, or at least in a reasonable amount of time. But then you'd have to have backup equipment as well. So maybe it must not be worth it, or they would do it. You would think it would also make it a lot easier to keep things under wraps, prevent theft and information from leaking out if they could control it directly. I certainly would not want to be a Pokemon Company employee who took something from work. You're just asking for trouble at that point. Alright, we got the we're rapid striking. We want to not get watered in the butt. Would be ideal. Still, the Crobats are still going strong. Got the balloon on the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Okay. It's going to be one of those instances where we have the Flareon VMAX. Holy moly. It's getting the Phalanx. Throwing a coach. Okay. Teaching Sabo how to throw the melons. And a Phalanx. Okay. So I think we just capture energy here. This is going to give us a second Flareon V. Very nice. We can evolve them both into Flareon VMAX's next turn, provided he doesn't Marnie us. He's only got 3 cards in his hand, so I don't think he's going to. Nice. Get a fire energy attached to this Flareon. We got to keep in mind that if you don't have the opportunity to evolve them, that you get at least 2 actual fire energies onto him. Whereas the VMAX, you just need the 1 fire energy. Okay, research. We're okay with that. We like our hand, so as long as we don't get KO'd here in the butt. Shady dealings. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. You got a boss's orders? Is that what I saw? Still need to get used to the way that the cards move and show themselves. Where that isn't a more prevalent thing when he's searching for a card and has to show you. Everything else gets tossed in the middle of the screen except for that, apparently. Sort of important information, because if he's searching for cards, you want to know what they are, because he's probably going to try and use them next turn. Crobat, alright. He doesn't know what's in store. It'd be really, really nice if we had a boss's orders in our hand, because we could bring out the threat. Got a Flareon VMAX. And we are going to Evolution Incense, Flareon VMAX. And we're going to Capture Energy. Got another Flareon on the bench. It looks like we have one in the prize cards, which is super interesting. And YOLO, max detonate. We only need 2 energies here. We get 5, because why not? You might as well. Ow. A flash banger. Alright, so now we just power up our second VMAX Flareon here. We should be in good shape. I don't know if he discarded his VMAX here and in order to quick ball. Ooh, he's got 2 in the discard pile. He's in trouble. We're not really afraid of the Phalanx unless there's some kind of crazy shenanigans that he can pull. Gonna change he's going to put our Flareon V out in the active, which is interesting. Just trying to buy himself some time, I guess. $100 blows, 150 damage on our Flareon V. Very cool. Oh, but we got the switch. Nice. Oh no, I wanted to select him, not... Okay, there we go. We just need to drag. We need to remember to drag sometimes. We're going to power up our second VMAX here, and we're also going to max detonate. Very nice. Apparently we can't hit for anything but 500 this game, which you can't really complain about. You might as well hit for 500 if you can. Boss's orders, very cool. This is all but GG, easy at this point. If he puts anything on the board in terms of 2 prizer, we can bring it right to the active. Never mind, he's not going to. What is he doing? Maybe he has Scoop Up Net. Maybe he has Ordinary Rod. We got a Marnie. Alright. Not ideal for us, since we wanted to keep that boss's orders and the energies were good. We can just keep manually attaching them. You get Heat Energy and a double Marnie. I traded a bunch of Evolutions packs before I migrated my account for full art Marnie Milk, Marnies. Juniper coming out. Juniper Milk promo coming out. We got the win. We're doing just as good as yesterday, if not better. I think that was a little bit more decisive than the last game yesterday. So can't really complain. We're up to 70 Cleffa points, whatever the hell that means. Game number 2. I think it's the coin, the deck box, and the sleeves that were messed up. We need the Mawile. I think it's the mobile game. I played it a little bit. It wasn't very good, but it seems that Marnie has a Mawile in it, which is interesting because it's not dark type or anything. So, do you want to go first? Yes, we'll go first. Again, I don't think it matters with Flareon whether you go first or second. Second's still pretty good because you can get that energy attachment, get that attack off. Depending on what you have in your hand, really makes a big difference, because if you can get the tool attachment, you don't really need to use the Flareon attack to attach an energy. It's just kind of flexible in a way. But I think maybe better to go first, just to prevent the opponent from doing so themselves, getting set up before you. Because if you only have one Flareon out, like we do right now, and they can start slapping it, you can find yourself in a bad situation that you have too many energies and not enough anything else. Alright, we got the Charizard Arceus deck. Of course. It was only a matter of time before we ran into this. If you guys have extra copies of Arceus and Charizard at the moment, probably a good idea to trade or sell them to somebody that's actually going to play with them, because they are extremely playable. Well, the Arceus especially. We could boss his orders just to be an asshole here. I think we do. And force him to have to retreat the Charizard. Next turn we can start spanking it. Alright. He had a balloon. Our turn. He doesn't have any energy. That is not good for him, because we are ready to slap. We're ready to clap some ass. We need 3 energies. Please, for the love of God. Thank you, for the love of God. For the love of Arceus. We got him. He's down for the count. We got a Marnie. Very cool, because we definitely don't want this many energies in our hand. We want them in the deck so our Flareon can hit big numbers. We're doing much better today. Sunday might be our day. Too bad we don't have another Flareon to set up, because we have the Elemental badge, which would be nice to put on. One less energy attachment. Alright. Still a bunch of energy in our hand, but at least we got the Flareon out of there. Flareon V. It's not going to let us clap him. Very cool though. Extra win. First Arceus match, and we spazoinked it. I think it didn't help him any that he didn't have the energies that he needed. So we'll have to see the next time we run up against that deck if we can still do as well as we did. I think there might be some of the Raichu variant roaming around as well. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Alright, game number 3. 80 Cleffa points in. Let's see if we can't get a third 3 for 3 on the day to make up for yesterday's poor showing. I'd like to say poor performance, but we kind of just got RNG'd in the B. It happens sometimes. Card games do that to you. It's the same with Magic or anything else. Luck of the draw. Heads. We'll go first again. Why not? Here we are up against Sterling Samurai. Very cool. Not a bad start at all. Provided we don't get bamboozled. Super duper quick. We have everything we need to keep attaching. This is kind of a good hand if we were going second, because we could single strike energy, we could attach, and then we'd be attacking the next turn, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get that elemental badge so we can only have to attach 2 energies. Be nice to have more of that in the deck, but again, we need energies. We thrive off energies. I'm gonna have to take a look at some of the new trainer cards and stuff as well, just to see if we can't beef up this Flareon deck, maybe switch something out. The thing is, we need very few moving parts. We need the moving parts to give us exactly what we need, and the energies they just flow. Let them flow as much as possible. It's kind of a shame that we don't have more energies coming out, special energies. It'd be cool to get some more fire special energies or anything of the sort. Alright, boss's orders. We got Marnidon. We're going up against the Suicune, so we are automatically going to have a bad time. We're gonna get hit for weakness. But we gotta at least try, right? I don't think this deck is very prevalent. I could be wrong. I haven't spent very much time looking at the meta, but not a good time when you're a Flareon and you're getting water babied. Weakness is a little bit strong in the Pokemon trading card game, so now I guess we can put a heat energy on him. Would have been extremely nice to have that Flareon VMAX in our hand, but now we're gonna have to rely on our draw for turn or the opponent using a Marnie. It would have been nice if this Moss's orders was a Marnie instead, but it's not. Well, we're just gonna have to live with that. Hopefully, oh no, we're in trouble. Man, those out of focus cards really burn my eyeballs. Okay. More damage for each bench Pokemon. Very nice. Suicune coming out, gonna Blizzard Rondo us for 200 damage. Yeah, we're in bad shape. We're in really bad shape. So we can buck 20 the baby Suicune, which I think is probably the play. Gotta drag this apparently, not select it. Scorching Column. Gotta hope for a very generous prize card here. It's a Fire Energy, not what we want. We have lots of those already. I think if we got the right cards, we could definitely beat this deck, but in a normal scenario or where we are not getting what we need, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard. Same with when we go up against Steel type or Grass or whatever. We should steamroll them. I mean, it's not always the case. And there's certain scenarios where like double damage doesn't really matter, because if you're gonna one hit KO them anyway, who cares if you one hit KO them times a billion? Our opponent is choosing an active Pokemon slowly but surely. Not sure why he put the Stomp out. Unless that was like a timeout thing where he automatically had to. Do we get a DC? Our opponent may or may not be there. We're gonna wait for him. There's no way he should lose this, but okay, he's back, maybe? He's back. He's bird keeping. It's all part of his plan. We got a Frostmoth. It's kind of neat. Or imagine this with something like the Jirachi. Would be pretty good. You're drawing cards and then drawing more cards. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. I was hoping for the 3-0, but it looks like it's going to be a 2-1. Oh, we got the Elemental Badge, which is pretty juicy. Might as well take a Fire Energy at a rare discard. Why not? No, we can't Scorching Column. There's another scenario. This happened yesterday. We couldn't get the VMAX out. It was a sad day. Very sad day. There's a few times now where that Scorching Column kind of burned us a little bit, pun intended. With the 2 Fire Energy cost. I wish the Elemental Badge actually gave you the element type that you wanted. We need Flareon VMAX, and we did not get one. We are in trouble. Oh, there's the VMAX, the Flareon VMAX that we need. So, we're dead. But, if we weren't, we got the Flareon VMAX from the prize cards. We'll give him a chance here to KO us. We'll be good sports about it. But if he's AFK and or going to take his sweet time, you can always hit the Concede Arena. He's only got to do 10 damage to us. He should just put the Inteleon out and take it. There it is. Come on. You can do it, buddy. I believe. Kill our Flareon. Go for the kill shot. Max bullet. There it is. 520 damage on our poor little Flareon. GG, easy. Water type. Unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes we actually lasted there longer than we should have, in my opinion. But you know, we got to give one up every now and then. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time.